morning all from yet another very cold and today windy Coire Sois garden, and preparing today to get the temple all prettified and lovely for the ordination of the first batch of the current level 1 students ordaining tomorrow. And sitting here with lovely morning sun behind me and the moon still very visible over in the west there, high in the sky, setting. And so it's kind of coming to the end of a whole cycle with this batch of students preparing to ordain, and the second half will be ordaining in the spring. And so it's time to send out the call for any in-person students who have felt drawn to vocational training, to stepping into that role of becoming a priestess of the sacred land. And so it's really about becoming a conduit, a vessel, servant of those sacred energies and mediator of those sacred energies out into the world. So on the 8th of January there will be a Zoom, I'll put the link below here, which is a free introductory session for anyone feeling drawn to the priestess training. And for those of you who are, that will give a flavour of what it means to step into that role of the priestess, what the training will entail, the level of commitment and dedication that's required, which is considerable, and you know how this differs from just doing a course about something, how it differs from learning about the mythology or learning about Irish pagan practice. This is a stepping into and a becoming. So the in-person training will start on the 1st of February and continue here every month at the Coire Sois base in South Wexford. The hybrid training that's online, followed by a residential immersive module for overseas students, has already kicked off on the 10th of December and will continue in February for another 9 months, and then that group will come, which is a very small group this year, will come over here in September for their immersive module. So I really hope many of you are feeling the call to do this sacred work. Sorry about my glove getting in the way there. And come to the Zoom on the 8th of January, and then you have 3 weeks to really think about whether it's the right thing for you, whether it's the right time for you, whether you have the space in your life to accommodate the commitment required, whether you have the space in your life and the energy to deal with the changes and shifts which the training inevitably brings, because, as I repeatedly say, it is a year of training. It's a month of in-person classes, it's a day a month of in-person classes, but it is a year of work. And you can't step into this without changes coming. You can't begin to really work on your sovereignty and, stepping into your full power and claiming that authentic core of yourself without stripping away layers that we have built up over a lifetime. So come along, see how you feel on the introductory night, and if that feels like the right thing for you, and if you're feeling called to it because it is a vocation, then you don't have to make a decision until the end of January. So I very much look forward to seeing you all then. I very much look forward to ordaining the wonderful bunch of women who've been training with me for the past year. And there's always like a little mixture of kind of mini grief and excitement. So, you know, it's a grief to finish with one group of women I've been working with for a whole year. And then there's the excitement of a new group starting. And there's the slight anxiety of, will anybody come, you know, this year? So, yeah, all of that big bundle of mixed emotions. So, gra agus bannachtaí slán go fóill.